Julia here, and it's July 2024, and we're talking interest rates and housing market updates today. So I'm a realtor. I'm not a financial planner, nor a mortgage agent, nor a banker. So if you're looking for financial advice, please talk to a regulated financial professional. They're your go-to people. But I love talking about finances, so I like to put my little 2 cents in too, and also give a housing update. So today, the Bank of Canada announced that they are decreasing interest rates to 4.5%. Interest rates are finally continuing their decline. Yay, it's been so long, and it's been quite the year. I'll get into why a little bit later, but for now, keep in mind that when interest rates go down, prices tend to rise. So this can be really frustrating amidst a housing crisis where properties are expensive and the cost of living all around is frankly no better. So what does that mean for the Ontario housing market? Well, housing market increased this spring, but it really didn't increase to the extent that we were expecting. Summer is typically a slower time of year for home sales, with the end of June marking the end of a usually busy spring market. This year, much like last year though, it seems like buyers are waiting on the sidelines for interest rates to drop, hoping to secure a less scary mortgage for their move. And let's face it, mortgages are scary these days, especially after the grace we were given during the pandemic. So there are houses rotting on the housing market, and I don't say this to be rude, but merely to emphasize that sales have been relatively slow in Ontario. Many sellers have purchased their next property and are floating 2 properties simultaneously, hoping their prior home will sell. I don't envy sellers in this market. It's a really tough spot to be in since it's been a rather stressful time to list a home for sale this year. And hopefully that will get better with this interest rate decrease. So keep in mind we're returning to a normal housing market. Gone are the days of selling a property within a week for a wickedly good price. With that said, a housing market running at this pace is great for prospective home buyers. This pace allows buyers the opportunity to include conditions in their offers, giving them peace of mind, and who doesn't want that, right? Sellers, while needing to be more patient, still remain in a favorable selling landscape. Say this with me, this is a normal housing market. I know it's not what we're used to, but we're back to basics. And it's really nice for people to have a chance to discover more about the property they're about to buy. All right, factoring in interest rates with the July 2024 interest rate announcement, making the second consecutive decrease in the housing market could pick up activity during the usually quieter month of August. So here we are. Is this the win-win for buyers and sellers alike that I mentioned last month? I think it is. We all need to recalibrate and curb our expectations from the outlier real estate frenzy years of late. So take a deep breath and again, say it with me. This is a normal housing market, with the exception of an affordable housing shortage and sky-high costs of living, but I digress. So here we are, some of my top tips for savvy real estate enthusiasts. If you're a home buyer, take advantage of the lower interest rates and the grace of time to investigate your prospective property. Keep in mind that decreasing interest rates will likely bring higher housing prices, and be prepared by knowing your budget and sticking to it. If you're looking for a guide, check out my first-time home buyer's guide, which you can see below. Home sellers, hang in there. Buyers are out there and they're getting more serious by the day. So your property will sell soon enough. I'm sending so many positive thoughts and good vibes your way, and hopefully you get that sale soon. Okay, so let's wrap up with some July 2024 Korea market stats. So in Ontario, it's forecasted that compared to 2024, in 2025, 7.3% more residential homes are expected to change hands. And the average home price will rise 3.9%. That's to a whopping $911,000. Yikes. Food for thought, right? So that's it for the July 2024 interest rate and housing market update. And the next interest rate announcement will be on September 4th. So enjoy the rest of your summer, and I'll see you then. Take care.